Heya! This is Pokeball 35, and welcome back to more! This is the start of stream number 10 of Okami HD, and this is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Okami, and everything else on the channel as well. Previously, we had made our way to Panktan, which is this little secluded area inside a tree stump, all the way deep in the snowy forest, spooky place. It's Isun's home. He doesn't like it here. Let's get out of here if you're done. A cliffhanger to everybody on going this way. Because I did not want to go this way just yet, but now I do want to go this way because now I'm playing the game again, and we can go this way. So now, stop stalling, you big furball! I told you I'd be your guide. If you wanted to go look for Lika through the Spirit Gate, you should take me up on it before I change my mind. Of course, I do have the Stray Beads guide open. We are in Inner Yasfit, and there's 3 beads here. I'm just taking a look at where they are found. It says one of the chests is just run while chasing Isun. Second is an Inner Yasfit, follow a dead end, and there's also a catwalk path. Now stick close to me, furball. I don't want you getting lost. Well, if I miss them... if I miss him, oh well. I disagree that I got hit by that. Turquoise tassels. Oh god, there's more of you. We need to be doing more of this. I don't know if I've got the time, my guy. Hold on. Get you. Get you. Pausing for a second. Okay, it's nothing important. Got a notification, it's fine. Then snowballs! You there. You know, I just had a thought that, we are... Oh, there's one of the stray beads. I can pause here. We are close to doing everything we need to. My plan was to beat the rest of Kamui today. However, I'm also remembering there's, like, random brush techniques we, like, don't have right now. Like, there is something, like, the Marlin fish guy and the cooking guy in Cyan City. We don't have the brush techniques for that. If they're not up ahead, I don't know where they are, and I'm gonna have to look them up. No, throw the thing at me. Come here. Oh, there's this random... Okay, you can't stand on that. I, for some reason, thought I could stand on that. For some reason, thought I could stand on that. I don't know why this is over here. I'm just wasting time. I gotta stop putting these dangerous trees here. Oh god, there's an enemy encounter? No, don't fucking... Well, it's time to piss on them. I don't. No, that way's definitely not it. One of the stray beads says you go down a dead end. I don't feel like it would be there. Oh god, now the holes move now. Which looks kind of funky. Well. Stop. Game! Game! Thank you. Okay, hold on. There's definitely a thing over here. Okay, no, that's just another way up. I was like, is this the dead end the thing was telling me about? No, it's just a random other way to go. Oh my god, please. Bro, there's 3 of them? And then we're on ice. Isun, you're gonna have to carry me all the way to the spirit gate. I'm sorry. Nice, it still got him. Okay, there's another 3. And I'm just gonna miss the goddamn thing. Where is it even putting me? We are so totally gonna miss our stop. Whoa! Fastball. That didn't even do the thing. Why is it so fast? Chill! And I accidentally killed one of them. Does that even work like that? Please tell me it respawned. No. Alright. Well, that's just gonna be like that then, I suppose. I didn't even know you could cut these down before you purify them. Please stop it with the ice. Please stop it with the ice. Please. Okay, here's an enemy encounter. We're gonna ignore the enemies. I feel like I'm definitely missing the stuff. Please. We have to go, Isun. We have to go. What do you mean the snowball touching me freezes me completely solid? Like, actually, what are you talking about? I can't see! There's a tree in the way! What the fuck is this? Oh, catwalk path. Is this the third stray bead? Because then if this is the third stray bead, then I missed the second one. Inner Yosfit. Yeah, we skipped the other one in the other segment. There was a dead end somewhere I was supposed to go down. It looked like it, and then it didn't look like it, so I probably missed it. Through. I'd say that means we're close to the end here. Whatever, I don't care that I'm taking damage. I'll take an Infinity Stone, that's nice. I can't really do anything about that when it's literally falling directly on top of me. Bro, whatever. Important music is playing right now, which means we're in a very important place. This is it. That big old hunk of wall right there is the Spirit Gate. You know, I'm remembering the Spirit Gate. I'm not remembering what the Spirit Gate does. We'll take a save. The Spirit Gate. Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the age of myths. And that's a whole lot older than old man Izaku. The Ponsel chief clan served as its gatekeeper for generations. It said that, needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Leek is on the other side of this thing. Stand back, Amy. Boy, old man Izaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Amy. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through? If you turn back after what we've been through, I swear I'll... Huh? Oki? I've been listening to this song a lot off stream. This is very underrated. Hello again, Isun and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I never seen the Spirit Gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster. It's very bright, but it could open something darker yet darker. What are you doing here anyway? How the heck did you get this far into Gosford to begin with? Ah, you must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast Ona should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Katone has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Katone glows silver, as the prophecy foretells, when Katone starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. The heck is that supposed to mean? Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, this Spirit Gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Katone. Oki, wait! We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're not gonna find more than you bargained for in there. That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Katone. Don't go toward the light. No, wait, Amy! This isn't such a good idea. I legit do not remember this part of the game. Like, as I play parts of the game, it all comes back to me. I straight up do not remember what is in here. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the Spirit Gate and misfortune? This place looks familiar. It's Kamiki Village. Yeah, that's it. Looks just like Kamiki Village. Kamiki? You mean the tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kuton must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. No, Oki, wait! What about Lika? He's gone. Oh, well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? Hey, isn't this where Saki's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here?
Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a voice of right. They call me Shakuya.
Young wood sprite. Shakuya. She's very small. What'd she say your name was? Shakuya? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Saki's tree?
Shakuya, that's me.
Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play?
Excuse me, God. Are you looking for me?
Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth, Amy.
I'm Mr. Bug and me, Shakuya. Let's be friends, okay?
Mr. Bug, you better watch it, kiddo. She is so small. You can tell something is wrong because there is small and there is also golden gates. Wait, can I bloom these trees? I can bloom these trees? Yo, free praise in the house? I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. What do you want with us? Hey, you Gramps. Still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got all so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it, or what? What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Where the heck you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up days right about now. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool! Year after year, you come to our village to claim the sacrifice, and this time you've even learned to speak! Well, today is the day I say enough is enough! Whoa, settle down there, Gramps. We don't want you throwing out your back or anything. Silence, you foul beast! Today is the day I say enough is enough! Any secret chests appeared? No. I love cheating the system. And getting more free praise. It doesn't feel like you're supposed to bloom these, but you just kinda can. I'm actually really curious if there's anything over here right now. There is! There's actually like a full-on clover over here. 30? 30 secret praise? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Don't we need, like, Tree Fitty right now? Yeah, we're very close to the last praise upgrade. Don't you fool me, you dumb wolf. Pretend to come out sniffing the sacrifice for Orochi, while all the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. Ah, give me a break, lady. I've got too much on my mind as it is. Felt like something just fell on me, and it felt really weird, but there's nothing that fell on me. I'm, like, hallucinating now. Home of Nazo. That Mushi still has a terrible handwriting. He even wrote his own name wrong this time. Hey, you sweetie, how you doing? Hope you can cut that Susano some slack. He's so shy that... What was that all about? I'm coming in. It won't let me in. Nami's sake house. Nami? This is where Kushi lives, isn't it? Hey, you're Shiranui. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiranui? Orochi's familiar? Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up! The only one who's gonna get slayed is you, you monster! Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi? Wait, I can feed this dog? Hold on. This is where the feeding comes in. Secret dogs of the weird past hallucinations. This feels like a missable dog to like feed. Still coming around here, Shiranui? Well, you're not gonna get away with it this time. What the heck's gotten into you? Now I'm curious about the dogs list. Animal tome. Yeah, that does count, so there's like one more dog somewhere. Gotta figure out where it is. You barking at me? Bark. Tonight's the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year, the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? Oh, she sounds hot. Where's she at? Oh my, is that Shiranui? Please, I'm begging you. Have mercy on me. I'll make you yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma. Now what about that lovely young Nami you were talking about? Cherry cake. Cherry flavored sweet bean cake. Okay, this begs the question though. I'm gonna cut your fields down. This begs the question of... Is there anything in the lake, first of all? I don't see anything there. Is there a blossom? It wouldn't make sense because... I know, these are still here. I'll take these. Etched glass. White porcelain pot. We're just gonna take these things from what seems to be the past. Yeah, you can't get up there. Yeah, how's my boy Susano doing, quote unquote? I am the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. What the? Ah, I stepped like a log. Must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. Shiranui! You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever. Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I'll have you now, Shiranui, you monster! Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. They must be still dreaming. That's what with this Shiranui business. You're still obsessed with the past? Past. Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Wait a second. What the heck's going on? His sinister air. That jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be! Right, Abby? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Yo! Time to get pissed on. Time to get pissed on. Ow. Stop it with your stupid swords. He's like bouncing all around. Honestly, it feels like Susano's really the better warrior here, even if Nagi has floating swords. Uh-oh. He knocked him out cold. I don't know what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susano. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village, and the villagers' reactions. And now this big old full moon? Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up his history. Huh? Look! The villagers are all gathered in front of his house.
Nagi, please come out! We need your help!
Mr. Grapefruit.
Shiranui once again roams our village! It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim! The moon is at its fullest tonight, and the dreaded Orochi...
It's Look Who It Is. Cinematic parallels.
The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such a tragedy yet again?
I'm noticing Mushi's ancestor. He has like the weird stereotypical like UFOs with 3 little bulbs at the end, but it also looks like one of those weird statue things, like the head of it. I don't know the name of it, but it's in Pikmin 4.
Poor Nami, to think we'd end up having to send you to that beast.
I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here. Yo, that's a lot of yen for beating him up. That Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait! Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as a maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold here? This is gonna change history itself! What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Lika later. We gotta think of something quick. I guess we should make sure things go just like the legend. That means we'll have to dress up Nagi like a maiden. Where to begin? Oh, I know! Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. I gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi, and get him over to Orochi's place. That should be more or less fulfill the legend. At least, I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry off before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe. First, I'm getting secrets. I love secrets. Let's see if there's anything over here. Normally there would be like something like hidden right around here. Oh, it's around back. There's a chest back here. It's just a pearl, but it's something. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna change the course of history really quickly. Seeing if there's anything else around, I don't think there is. Hold on a sec. Look at that, Amy. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. Look, the white sacrificial robes are right there for the taking. What's with the glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be the 8 purification sake? Keep it down, Furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made that legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get up close and get a view of her like this, I'd... Anyway, this is our big chance, Sammy. Let's go snag her white sacrificial robe while she's bathing. You ready? I call bullshit, but okay. Someone help! Shiranui's prowling around the village again! Game over. What the heck was that, you numbskull? You gotta be more careful. You gotta walk up slowly and silently. Then once you're... Yeah. B. What if I just... Can I stop time? She can see through stop time. She is so powerful. Oh, I almost thought I lost again. Way to go, Amy! The white sacrificial robe is ours! Let's go get that Nagi into this thing. Just want this. Let's just chill in here. Okay, we got the robe. All we gotta do is get Pops into it. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden. It should be just like the legend said. Right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the Moon Cave before he wakes up. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with Destiny. You there. That perfect white coat, those razor-sharp eyes. She must be Shiranui. Someone help me. I don't taste good. No, I'd be a terrible sacrifice. What the heck? He thinks you're gonna eat him or something? Doesn't he kind of look plump? I'm as plump as a dumpling. I'm poisonous. Yes, poisonous. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Please spare me. Oh, you got, like, stuff here? Trinity Mirror Resurrection Beads. I don't even remember these. I don't think I ever got these in my original playthrough. That's, like, a lot of money to buy those. Yeah, holy shit, what are those? Yeah, Trinity Mirror Resurrection Beads. They're supposed to be the counterpart to the Eighth Wonder. Very interesting. Tramples evil. Do I only have one? I only have one gold dust. I kind of want to use one of those. At least the beads. I'm not really one to use reflectors. Put the beads. Actually, no, because I have this as my sub to do, like, double sword damage. I feel like we should at least see them. So I'll equip those for now. Thank God I had the money to buy those. Shinshu Field. This is Shinshu Field 100 years ago. You given a piggyback ride to the Moon Cave before. That was with Babe Kushi that last time. The view, not to mention smell, was a whole lot better then. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business. Well, free praise. Oh, random new enemies as well. Fucking... whatever the hell this thing is. Thing's an interesting weapon. Feels like it does a lot of damage even without the gold dust. Yo! Forgot to piss on those. Oh, hold on, I gotta respond to something. We're here in past Shinshu Field. And, it really doesn't extend that far. There's a clover over here. The game does not let us see past this point. Or something's not letting us see past this point. There's just wall there. Okay, I definitely want to put the gold dust on this thing. Kinda want to get into an enemy encounter and see how much I'm doing. Yeah, that's some damage right there. We have freaking creatures right now. Now I'm kind of curious if I equip this as my secondary, how much damage I'm going to be doing. There's a secret buried here. Kutani pottery. From what I've seen, there's no stray beads here. This is just plot. I had completely forgotten about this kind of plot. Let me go into the, bestiary, because what the heck is this thing? Clay soldier. Those who opt to be buried with their lords in the morning are called martyrs. This clay figure holds the spirit of a martyred soldier. Use god techniques to quickly dispatch and break the curse. And clay samurai. Clay figure possessed by the spirit of a warrior who refuses to stop fighting. They must fight as long as they are armed. Break the weapon to undo the curse and save the warrior's soul. Yeah, that's damage. I am curious to have this as a secondary to see how it's going to change. It's like one big fuck you bullet. It's like a better spread shot than the other spread shot one I have. Now that does damage. That does good damage too. Oh, we have freaking Power Slash too. We can get this. I found out I missed Power Slash 3. I looked up where it is. It's back with more plot that we will be getting to eventually. But thank God there's no Power Slash 3 thing over here. Because I would be able to, I wouldn't be able to get that. This whole plot of land doesn't even have anything on it. However, there is still a secret clover back here. Only 13 more praise. Interesting how Amaterasu spins, but Nagi stays in place. Actually, enough praise might be right here. They really just put this guy's limp body here. It's not. They're not even hiding it. Well, there we go. That should be... There's a 4th astral pouch. Well, 400 more praise it is. Conveniently, there's another rock right here. There's a lot of clovers around here. At least I'm getting more praise. There's another 40 from that. Not what I wanted. I don't think that sun's gonna do anything. I felt like I saw a piece of geometry over here. Like over there, in the corner of my eye. Anything off the side of the cliff, though? Bro, they're hiding them everywhere. Free praise for days. Wait for it to be fully grown. I honestly don't feel like it's gonna be that hard to get back up to 400. However, there's not many things we've missed throughout this playthrough. Etched glass. That's not even remotely close to what I did. That right there is another 12. Moon Cave entrance. Welcome back. I'd say this is a very weird part of this game. Conveniently placed new enemy. Oh, see, it's this thing. The thing with the face that I was just talking about. The thing that's in Pikmin 4. I'm stanced up. Oh my god, this kind of shreds. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of shreds. I should really piss on them, though. I found my new favorite attack in the game. Spam right-click with this thing. Get up close and spam right-click. Oh, free golden peach. I mean, if I'm gonna get another free one, I may as well just use it now. Like, why not? There's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, he managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then, you were called Shiranui, and were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Oh, I suppose you had your reasons. But I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Huh? Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Hey, Pops. You finally came too. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh, yes. Of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Brace yourself, Amy. Here it comes. Bark. Oof, plan didn't work. But now there's actually a barrier. Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Well, this is it, Amy. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. Well, we can't get in. Oh, I guess no, we're on the outside? We're on the inside, he's on the outside, okay. Just gonna yoink this up really quick. Look, Amy, the sake barrel. Yoink. Ain't for purification's sake. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat Pops. I guess things never really are that easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, victory's still up for grabs, ain't it? I'm looking out for a specific notification. Nintendo just tweeted out about fucking Smurfs. The Smurfs Dreams release trailer. Sure. Hey, isn't that... Oki? An evil power lured me to this cave. And now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Huh? Amy! There's someone passed out over there! Oh no, it's Lika! Well, it's look who it is. Remember this guy? We fought him like 30 hours of gameplay ago. That's not an exaggeration. This is the dreaded Orochi. Hammy, this time's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too.
Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. Then I shall bring it to the darkness upon the land.
This really hurts my throat. I am not the throat goat.
But first you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary.
I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now Kutone shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. No, Oki, wait! Lika's on Orochi's back! I care not. For Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kutone will devour the beast down to the very marrow of its bones. Hey! This is bad. The sake's not even ready yet. Oh, remember this fight? In my personal opinion, now that I'm replaying this part of the game and actually remembering it, this is like a cool segment of like going back in time and doing this like thing and like playing the thing. Like, I would respect this a lot more if... Well, I'm gonna see if there's a part for me to stop. Okay, right here. I would respect this a lot more if, like, the Orochi battle was never in this game, and you're only ever told of the battle with Orochi, and it just never happens until this point in the game, because you were literally replaying the exact moments leading up to the Orochi battle the first time 30 hours of gameplay ago, and it's the exact same fight. There's not anything different about it that I could notice. So, like, this kind of feels like a little bit of padding for a game that doesn't need it because it's already really long. But that's just me. Get out of the way! Silence. Kutone, awaken! The time has come to glow silver! Grant me the power of the heavens! What the? Bitch. Oki! I don't understand. Why won't Kutone awaken? Why, Kutone, why? Hold it right there, vile serpent! You got all the way up there? Amy! Is that who I think it is? Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived! And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village, hear me, vile serpent, who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Shiranui, I don't know why you were here, but Orochi is mine! I shall slay the beast! Cinematic parallels. The time has come. Oh, great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword, Bonko Ninjin. Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the Legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least, that's what they say. Do the thing! It would be really funny if I decided to make a sun. His sword, it's... What devilry is this? My sword, it suddenly blazed gold. It must mean the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi style, blade of truth. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. To. Evil. Now for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver!
Yippee!
I forgot this gives me a new sword. I didn't remember it did that. I just used my last gold dust. Oops. Thunder Edge. Glaive imbued with Thunder Spirit. Utilizes lightning power. Well, the first sword you get from Orochi, and the last sword you get from Orochi. So, there you go. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled. It was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, and the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukunomi and enshrined in the Moon Cave. Little Lika, the Oina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kuton did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he sulked away, into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. Yo! Well, that sure happened. I have slain the beast! I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi! We know. Now will you stop repeating yourself? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. At least we saved Lika. Oh, it's Giratita. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops! You better get over here, quick! Boulder. Friend! Shiranui? Ami? You saved my life? Hey, you guys! This battle's far from over! Now get out of here while you still have the chance! Is that Old Man Izaku? Shiranui has so many tendrils. Escape! Escape! I don't want to give any particular spoilers because I will eventually play this game again on this channel. But Okamiden, this game's sequel, has a moment of time travel as well. From what I remember, I like that moment of time travel more than this moment of time travel. Also, it just makes you leave. I feel like the whole point of this part being in the game is that Isun doesn't like his grandfather. So you go all the way back in time and replay the whole Orochi segment again because you learn because Isun doesn't want to go into Panktan to see his grandfather. But Amaterasu learns that she traveled with Izaku, or I guess we learn as the player that she traveled with Izaku 100 years ago. So we go back in time and play like a whole hour of the game again, just to see 5 seconds of Isun seeing young Izaku, so then he changes his mind about his grandfather, and he's like, oh, my grandfather was a hero, I can go and be happy now, or something. You know that wolf who helped Nagi? That was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself. Isu? Is that you? Lika! It's been ages! Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is 2 owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about 2 owls. Aren't those the guardian gods of Kamui owls? Why would the owls lead you here? That tree is clipping. I see it. Why are they clipping? Look, Amy! The sun! It's starting to wane! The day of darkness is about to begin. The day-long solar eclipse that happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness. What's that? Looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Amy, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Lika, can you recite the volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Ezofuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, because Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You meant the prayer that we offer to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of the old man Kamui perfectly. He even told me what to do I do it really well. I know! That's why we need your help! Back in the village! Let's go, Amy! Back to Webcure as fast as you can! Dramaticness! Is it just gonna kick me out of the forest entirely? That would be very convenient. I think it is. Because God knows Easton's not gonna let me teleport.